shout out to this podcast right now. Who you telling? They know how to ask questions and conduct an excellent interview. So
I
y'all.
like this.
Yeah.
You able to see direct interaction.
Right
You're
there.
actually really, really good at this, by the way, because I've been on a whole lot of podcasts, and every time before I go, they always ask the same thing. Like, this is probably like one of the best, I'll say the best podcast that I've been on so far, and I've been on a lot.
Welcome to the Who You Tellin' podcast. What's happening, everybody? We appreciate you joining in for another week here at the Who You Tellin' podcast. I got my man in the house with me, Taj. I appreciate you coming through today, man.
Yo, what's good, bro?
What's
How you
going
doing,
on,
man? How you doing?
Hey, listen.
Blessed to be here.
It's a blessing to be able to have you. When Mary hit me and she was like, listen, this is the winner. He did his thing because I wasn't there that week. But I was like, I know he fired because I immediately went to your profile, started looking at your music, and all your visuals is dope too.
Oh, appreciate it, man.
You do your own visuals and all that good stuff?
I'm an independent artist, but I get help in that sense, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. That
like,
makes sense.
It's like hire.
Yeah.
Do for hire, so.
Okay.
My
That's
boy,
good
8-Bit Nate, for my visual, for my video Addictive, he did that.
Okay.
He cut up.
Yeah.
He cut up. He really brought my vision to life.
It's nice, man.
Thank
I
you.
really enjoy watching that for sure. Now, tell us a little bit about yourself, man. Introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about what you do.
You know what I'm saying? I'm Taj Eatin, aka the legend in the making.
For sure.
The reason I'm the legend in the making is because one day I plan to be one of the greatest of all time.
For sure.
I rap, I sing, and I'm just trying to show people what I got. I'm 23 years old, from Charlotte, North Carolina, born and raised in the 704.
Okay.
A lot of people think I'm from New York, the way I be talking, so they probably be like, I
I
don't believe
was
that.
about to ask you, like,
You know
for
what I'm
real?
saying? Nah, for real.
You got me on that one.
Yeah, my pops, he from New York, so
Okay.
I kind of got, I got family on that side, so it's, it's in me. It's in me, sure. So,
Hey, man, well, that's what's up. Tell me about, your music and what you have going on right now in terms of music.
as far as my music, well, I've been in the game for about 3 years, probably 3 years now. When my first year, I had dropped my first single. It was called All Day. It's called All Day. For the
All
people
Day?
that's out there, they know.
Okay.
It was called All Day. I pushed All Day. I love that song. It was like, yeah, boom, this is my first song.
Yeah.
I was telling everybody about it. But it was like, the more and more people I told, and then the more and more I got into the game, I started learning like All Day's not. It's not all that in the sense of sound. The words were there, but when it comes to being in this game, it's not all about the words being there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
It's got to have some flair to it. So my boy, Ease the Rapper, he actually told me that. He's like one of my mentors. He's my engineer. Are You Ready Radio, you know what I'm saying? He be doing all the music. I'm
sure.
for that. So,
Hey, man.
yeah.
That's dope. That's dope as I don't know what, man. So, in regards to the album that you have coming up, I know that you mentioned that you have an upcoming album that you're going to be releasing. Tell us a little bit about that and what kind of efforts went behind that.
Let me finish telling you about the first one, though. Hold on. Because I left some stuff out about the first
Oh,
question.
okay. Let's go back.
Get back to that. So, yeah, I dropped my first single. I probably went dormant for like a good year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was just in the city building my name up, going to events, connecting with the community,
Right.
and just seeing, I don't want to say the competition, but all the other potential around the city. So in doing that, I changed how I was moving, and I was like, okay, I really want to do this. I have to get serious.
Right.
People are out here eating. There's people out here that's fighting to do this. So it's like, for me in the place that I'm in and to be as blessed as I am, it's like, bro, you got to do what you got to do. So at that point, I think about 2022, I started doing 12 months of music. Basically, as the name is, I started dropping a song a month.
Yeah.
Just so I can build up a catalog.
Right.
It's like I'm just starting music. I don't got that much music. Nobody know that. So I'm building a catalog. But y'all think, you know what I'm saying, it's not.
Yeah, like it's.
You know what I'm saying? He okay. He doing good. He doing all right. But for me, I feel like I've learned so much. And to, touch into the second question about the album, it's like, I can't wait to show people what I can really do. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't take it for granted. It's not a one-hit wonder song.
Right.
It's not the only good song I got. You know,
Yeah.
Addictive is like, okay,
Yeah.
he was doing it, but I'm like, I feel like people are just waiting.
You got something to follow up with it.
Yeah, you know?
Yeah.
Like, people are they're waiting for more. Like,
Yeah.
okay, you showed us you could, all right, now what else can you do?
Yeah.
So
Hey,
that's
man,
really what the album touches bases on.
That's a dope thing to be able to do, though, is to notice that, like, all right, this isn't it. You know what I mean? Like, I can come with something better. It's better quality here or whatever the case may be, but you leave room for improvement, you know, and recognize the improvement. So that's a big deal as well.
Yeah.
In regards to this album, what kind of involvement have you had other than the music itself? Like, did you have anyone assisting you with maybe recording? Is this professionally recorded?
Yeah, so like I was saying before, my brother E's the rapper. He's my engineer.
Okay.
Are You Ready Radio? If you hear it on the dig, to be like, are you ready?
Yeah.
That's him. That's his tag. That's what he be doing. So yeah, bro. He made music.
He nice.
I made music.
Yeah.
He know what he doing when he producing the music and mixing and mastering.
Yeah.
It's like he taught me
Right.
what mixing and mastering really is for real.
Yeah.
Like I was telling you with my song All Day, it was like he was the one to be like, yeah, bro, that's not it.
He gave
You know what I'm saying? Like,
how did that make you feel though?
I was stubborn. I was definitely stubborn.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I don't know. For me, it's like learning and listening to people is a big thing, and you need to do it. But it's like when you're an artist and you're trying to be different, you can't really listen to everybody's opinion.
Yeah.
So it's hard for me to take in people's opinion, but still follow my own headspace.
Yeah.
But listening to him and like listening to the music that he has, because he's been doing this.
Yeah.
He's been in the game for a minute. So it's like, he know what he's doing. Listen to him. It was like, all right, I'm going to listen.
Yeah.
Finally listen. Look where we are. Look
Yeah.
at the music I'm making in the improvement. So it's like, don't take people's advice lightly.
For
That
sure.
makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Always take it into consideration.
I think there's some positive feedback for sure there. Now, outside of what it takes to go into, you know, making this music, you write your own music.
Yes, sir.
So what type of headspace are we in on this album, and can we look forward to?
So the album is called I'll Call You Later. I'll Call You Later. Now, it's spelt Alcohol You Later. So
Got you.
I'm gonna show. Hold on.
You put a little spin on that. I see what you did with that.
Had to flip it up, man.
Okay, that's gonna be dope. That's gonna be dope. You already got me intrigued for sure.
Let me show you the.
Yeah, I want to see that because that's gonna be pretty. Ooh, y'all gonna have to tune in. Y'all gonna have to see this one.
Y'all see that?
Y'all gonna have to
I
see
don't know if
this
they
one,
can
man.
see it.
Y'all gonna have to tune in on this one because this gonna be nice, for sure. That's gonna be dope,
So.
for real. We got people in the comments saying that's dope. You know
Oh,
what I
yeah,
mean? Like,
hey. Yes, sir.
that's
Appreciate
good
it,
stuff
appreciate
right there. With when it comes down to the mindset though, like what kind of vibe can we look
Okay,
forward
so this was my whole battle with being a rapper and a singer. It's like when you start making music, you got to find your pocket, what you're comfortable with.
to? I agree with that.
Singers are in a completely different pocket than rappers.
Right,
You trying to rap and be the greatest rapper, you got to show your lyricism.
for sure.
Show that you really got flavor for real. If you singing, you got to show riffs and tone. Show people that you could get the room's attention. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? So with that, it was like, okay, I got to find a way to put all of that together,
Yeah,
rapping and singing. Now, as far as this album goes, I don't want to say it's more towards rap. I feel like emotionally the album is all over the place because it's supposed to be a vibe where it's like you're drunk and you're outside living,
okay.
looking for your girl. You drunk, outside living, your girl not picking up the phone. Where your girl at? You know what I'm saying? You outside in the city, you having fun.
Yo,
But
I'm
at the same
envisioning
time-
this. I hope you guys are watching and are envisioning this, man. Like, cause in my mind, I'm seeing the graphics behind this.
Oh, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
So, do you plan on actually creating videos.
Like a storyline.
Yeah.
You know, I think that'd be a dope idea.
Yeah.
And I really want to do that. As far as it's going right now, I dropped Addictive.
Okay.
Addictive is not the first song on the album.
Plug in on Addictive, man, because
So-
you plugged in on that, man. Tell them where they can find Addictive.
Y'all can find Addictive. It's out on all platforms under Taj Eatin. It's
Okay.
red cover with the white pill hearts.
Let me put that in there for them. All right. So y'all can check that out. Taj Eatin. It's gonna be dope, man. But yeah, man. So outside of that,
Addictive though, man. Getting into Addictive. Let's talk about Addictive. Addictive was one of my first, for me, good songs. To be like, he did something.
yeah,
That was that song for me. It was like,
yeah,
oh, I didn't know I can do this.
yeah,
I didn't know I can sound like this. I always thought I could.
yeah,
You have the dream of being, this big artist and have so much expectation. When you actually do it, you're in the studio making it, it's like, oh, wow. Or
Right.
you got something right here.
yeah.
And when I first made Addictive, fun fact, it wasn't even called Addictive at first. It was called Affection. It's called Affection.
What made you change it up?
My brother Ease. Yeah, my brother Ease, my boy Ease the rapper, man. He be killing it, man.
You
Like,
listened this time.
He was like,
again.
yeah, I listened again.
All right,
He was
okay,
like,
okay.
man, you called it affection, but you ain't say that not once in the song. I was like, yeah, it's supposed to be like a story. I don't got to say it for it to be like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because thinking about making music, again, finding your pocket, you don't want to make something that's already a thing.
Right.
Listening to music like, oh, this is the same.
Yeah.
Just
Same
another
old
one
stuff.
of those.
Yeah.
Like I'm not big on being compared. I don't like being compared because it's like I want to be me. I want you to hear me for me. I love my inspirations and my inspirators, but like I want to be my own person.
Right.
You know, being compared is cool. It means like, okay, well, I think these people at a high caliber. So if they saying I sound like this, okay, I know what lane I'm in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or what they're thinking about it. But as far as being me, I just want to be me. Like,
For sure.
nah, that's Taj Eatin. He did his own thing
Right.
that someone else didn't do. Or it's like he brought back that good R&B feeling. And the touchback
And we
bases
need
on
that.
the album, that's what the album is.
Okay.
It's more of R&B.
Yeah.
It's more of R&B vibes.
I was gonna ask you what genre would you throw yourself into?
Definitely
so you, definitely
R&B.
R&B. Okay.
R&B, a little bit of hip hop.
Okay.
A little bit of hip hop,
A
but
little hip hop.
R&B,
All right.
definitely.
Sound like we got a Chris Brown, a dark skinned Chris Brown running up here. So
See the comparison?
Yeah. But nah, I just hear a lot of people say, the versatility that he has, and I hear that, you know what I mean, when I'm listening to you speak about.
Love that because I'm big
Yeah.
on versatility.
Yeah.
Making my first album, it was like, because I like I said, I've been to New York to perform. I've been to Cali to perform
Okay.
with these artist auditions.
Yeah.
Basically building an artist, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Letting you go to interviews, seminars, stuff like that. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? So doing that and listening to the information they give you about being in music and listening to the people that's already up there, like DJ, dang, I forgot his name.
See,
And they're
I
gonna get me
wouldn't
for
be
that. But just people up there just doing their thing already. So
Yeah.
listening to them, they was like, don't drop an album. These days people don't really care about an album anymore. And you don't want to be flushed out like everybody else.
Right.
Because mainstream artists drop all the time.
Yeah.
If they drop and you drop and it's like, algorithms are like posting on Instagram now.
It's a real
being
thing.
shadow banned. That's like a real thing.
Real thing.
That's a real
Yeah.
thing for real. So just being like, okay, I want to still have the attention. That's why I did 12 months of music,
Okay.
to build it up.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I gave y'all a couple songs.
Right.
Now where I'm about to go with it. Got to really start pushing something.
You got me really intrigued, man. When's the release, the big date for this album?
So because I had to postpone it, the original date was supposed to be September 24th. Obviously
Okay.
that has passed. That did not happen because of the listening party. Now it's supposed to be this month. What day? I'm thinking October 28th.
Okay.
I'm thinking October 28th.
October 28th.
I don't want to put a stamp on it because I still want to get the listening party
If
first.
it is, you guys heard it here on the Who You Telling podcast
You know what I'm saying?
first. if it is the 28th, y'all heard it here first. That's dope. I know I'm looking forward to it for sure. You know, just being able to get back into that R&B groove, because I swear, me personally, I'm stuck between like the 90s, early 2000s.
You know
era
what I'm saying? And that's
music.
bro, that's all I know. It's like that's what I grew up in. Sometimes I be feeling like I grew up in the wrong time.
Yeah.
Because it's like I just love old school music. I'm an
Yeah.
old head at heart.
Yeah.
You know, raised by my grandparents and my mom, and like these are people that's a part of the church.
You can hear the soul link in your vibe for sure.
Granddad's a pastor type of, you know what I'm saying? So it's like you learn to grow up with respect and intelligence and like really like having a demeanor.
Yeah.
Showing manners and stuff like that. So it's like really doing music. It's like growing up, man, my whole family could do music.
Yeah.
Uncle played the piano. He was directing. Cousins was doing it.
Yeah.
Cousins playing the drums. It's like, okay, you got to do something.
Exactly.
And singing was my thing. So
for sure, man. Hey, that's kind of how I grew up, man. Singing, pop, sing, all that stuff. So it's just like you grow up around it, you become a part of it. Even if you can't sing, somebody hopping on the pots, because that's resembling the drums, you know what I mean? Like, so you being creative, you know, and making things happen. It's just how you grow up. So how was growing up for you, man? Tell us a little bit about, you know, your childhood growing up and how music played a part in that.
I mean, okay, so for me, I didn't really grow up in the trenches. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It's not something I'm trying to be. I feel like being in this industry, you learn it's like that's what gets people's attention. So I feel like it could be like a little scheme to do that, to be talking like in that demeanor.
Right.
But it's just I'm trying to get y'all attention real quick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Rile them up a little bit, but then actually show them what I'm about once I have their attention.
Yeah.
But yeah, I grew up, my mom, my sister, chilling. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
Good grades in school, doing good. You know what I'm saying? Got to a point where I was like, I don't want to go to school.
Yeah.
I didn't want to go to college. I was like, I feel like everybody's so stuck on this is how you be successful. But I've seen people that's actually gotten their degrees or bachelors and they've been held back from getting certain positions for having such experience.
No, that's true.
So like, if you don't have like an actual plan,
Mm-hmm.
what you want to do that's gonna show you an income, it's not wrong. You're just gonna have all of it, and you know, doing stuff. So, but yeah, I grew with my mom, my other mom. That changed up. Got my dad. You know what I'm saying? My dad was there. He was in, you know, he stayed in New York, and I used to live in Connecticut.
Now you said your mom, your other mom. How does that work?
My mom was married to another woman.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, she was in a lifestyle.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah, so that was different growing up, you know. I ain't found nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? I was chilling. It was fun for me. It was.
How did that work though? In terms of growing up, how did you feel as far as a kid? I guess how old were you? I'm curious.
5.
Yeah.
5.
5.
So then growing up throughout life, probably get to about 12.
Got you.
Things start getting a little shaky. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Life change up. Because when you with your parents, it's like you're a part of their journey. Like you literally just became a part of their journey.
That is a fact.
They had their own journey they was living, and then oh shit, they had
Yeah.
pregnant, got a kid. Now this kid is growing up with you,
Right.
as you, and it's like it's crazy how that works. But just doing that. My mom, she does hair, so you know she do my hair. Shout out to my mom, love you. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Mom Dukes.
Can't do it without her, you know. But yeah, siblings in the church household, like I said before, going to church, singing in the church choir.
That's dope, man.
Singing all the notes. It was like, okay.
Yeah.
Singing all the notes, you gotta do this. But it's like at that point, I wasn't thinking about doing it for real. It's like you have that dream as a kid. It's like, okay, I wanna make music. Oh, I wanna be a rap star, do that. But it's like, everybody's like, hey, everybody trying to do that. You can't do that, stuff like that type of vibe. But no, I had definitely a supportive system like all the time.
Yeah.
I had support, coordination. Everybody's always with what I'm trying to do to better myself and get further. You know, got coolest mom in the world.
Yeah.
Everybody loves my mom. Like,
for sure.
Like my house has always been the chill spot. It's always been the hangout spot. Everybody chilling, doing what they need to do.
It's good being able to sit down with someone and hear a different narrative. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I struggle, so because I struggle, you know, this, that, and that.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, it's like, it's a different perspective. And to even know, you know, growing up with two moms, you know what I mean, from the age of 5, 12, so on, that's a different experience. You know what I mean? So I'm always intrigued to learn about, you know, and that's what I wanted this podcast to represent, you know, the various colors of life, as I would like to say, you know what I mean? But all together, it's a beautiful thing, you know, collectively. Just the different, you know, viewpoints that people come from, what people experience and things of that nature. So it brings us, you know, really to know your music. You listen with a different meaning, I feel like, when you know things about people, you know. Certain things people try to piece together, you know, like, is this a part of his real life? You know
what I'm saying? It's like, yo, I feel like rap capping is so like, well, you can do it.
Yeah.
But it's like, I feel like people do it to a point where it's like, at some point, it just start to pop. So everything eventually that they were saying is actually true.
Right.
So I believe, I'm big on manifestation.
Yeah.
Talking about and speaking the things into existence.
Yeah.
So it's like, putting all that together too. It's like, but growing up, everything wasn't sweet now. Everything wasn't sweet. I had my little issues as a troubled kid, you know what I'm saying? I've been with my pops or whatever, or having aggression or rage and dealing with my stepmom and my sisters. Like, yo, it was a wild ride, you know what I'm saying? I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good though. Always had a roof over my head.
Yeah.
Always had clothes.
At what point
food,
did like life
whatever.
Perspectives kind of like change for you that you know that triggered like, all right, I gotta grow up, I gotta do different, I gotta behave different?
When did this start? Probably a couple years ago. Right, like a couple years ago. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's real.
Having fun, living life. It's like, yo, I'm not trying to be too old. Like, for me, I thought for music, oh my God, I thought I had all the time in the world. Really thinking about everybody telling me, yo, you should start making music when I was growing up.
Yeah.
And just being like, nah, I'm waiting. I'm going to wait till I'm like, you know, out of school and stuff like that. You know, I ain't focused on that right now. I'm chilling right now.
Yeah.
But really looking back and being like, dang, all that wasted time where I could have been really tapping into making music and bettering myself in my craft. It's like, I didn't do that. I did that because I went to the School of Arts and I was in the choir and the chamber choir and stuff like that. So I did that in a way. But in the sense of like making my own music to find who I am as an artist. Yeah. It was like, dang, I didn't really have the chance to do that. I had the chance, but I was slacking. Right. So it's like, don't take things for granted.
I feel you. I feel you on that. There's nothing wrong with, you know, just admitting that. Again, shows growth. Hey, it's just
most definitely.
Just a couple years ago, you know, I was, but it's good that you at that point, you know what I mean, where you level-headed and being able to.
I mean, you know, I feel like I've always been level-headed. Yeah. I don't really get into drama.
Okay, I got you.
I don't like drama. I might like hearing the tea a little bit, but I don't like being in drama. I've never been the person to be like that.
Some juicy tea sometimes.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? People, at some point, people just come up to you and tell you this stuff just because you cool like that. Like, in school, I never had really issues with anybody. Yeah. I was pretty much the person that was pretty much cool with everybody. Yeah. Or like the person that was just like, yo, you're mad chill. Like, right. You real cool. You seem like you be chilling or something.
That's how it be, man. Like, I don't know what it is, but it definitely be like that. And it's weird speaking in regards to people just telling you stuff. Because I always question that. Like, the other day, a man just got out of his car. I'm sitting in the parking lot at the gas station, and he just get out of his car and he started talking to me about his wife. You know, and it's just like, whoa, where did this come from?
People be going,
but people be like,
stuff, yo.
people be saying like you must carry that inviting energy. You know what I mean? Where people feel like you can. I don't be caring to hear that shit sometimes. Yeah, you know.
No, I'm not gonna lie though. I feel like I got a resting bitch face for real. Like I be serious. Like it was a time in my life where I was like, I don't smile. Everywhere I went, I was like, I don't smile. But once I got the braces, and I got them off. Oh, it was like, oh yeah,
it was over.
I'm using these.
Man.
Smile, brush your teeth, pearly whites all day.
$10,000 smile.
Can't play about that.
Yeah, you can't play about the braces, man. But it's a fact, man. I always be like, damn, like why do people just walk up to you and just start spewing their business? It's like, did I even ask for that part? It's crazy, man. Tell us a little bit about you outside of music. Like, what kind of work do you do, man? Is the music something that you do full time?
It's something I try to do full time, but honestly, I mean, you got to live a life.
Yeah.
You got to live your main life. It's not perfect. The money not there yet, y'all.
Not there yet.
The money not there yet. I'm good. I'm blessed. I ain't got nothing to complain about, but it ain't where I want it to be right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get.
Hey, we all trying to chase a bag right now.
Yeah, right now I got 2 jobs. You know what I'm saying?
2 jobs and music?
Yes, sir.
Oh, you hustling?
Yes, sir. Gotta get the money.
Yeah.
I love money.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's just like a trait of my zodiac sign. People be saying that. I'm a Taurus.
Yeah.
I mean, I be trying to get into the zodiacs and stuff like that. And it's before I didn't really care that much about it. But like
that was me.
Being around so many people and just all these years, people actually just coming up to you or saying this about this person, and you start seeing it in your friends. And you be like, oh, that's what they was talking about. Oh, that's crazy. Sure. I understand it now. Yeah. That's what. So it's just like, hey, it is what it is now.
That's funny that you said that. Because that's the truth.
Yeah, bro. I don't know.
That's
but
the truth, man. I'll be like, what?
I just like money.
Yeah.
What's a hobby I like to do? Figure out ways to get money.
Yeah.
I just want to get a lot of money.
How old are you?
I'll be good. 23.
23. Okay.
23.
Wow, man. You definitely have an old soul, because I definitely wasn't going to say that you was 23. Like, I'm 33, but you 23. That's crazy. Interviewing somebody that's 10 years younger, because you like in a whole different league. So let me ask you this. You mentioned that you are also in that era of 90s, early 2000s. Mm-hmm. You love it there. Give me your top 3.
Top 3?
Yeah.
Are we talking about back then? So we're not talking about as of like all around right now, just back then?
90s, early 2000s. We can even go
I really
late
fuck
80s.
with Wu-Tang.
Okay.
Or if it was for me, it was always groups. It was always
Give me your groups.
Like I fuck with Wu-Tang, NWA.
Okay.
West Side Connection. Shoot.
People probably don't even know nothing about West Side Connection.
New Edition. Yeah, okay. I love Temptations.
Temptations.
The Temptations.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody.
Yo, I think the only reason why you like Temptations is because Temptations played on BET for God knows, man.
No, not even because I didn't even. It's crazy because I've always heard about the movie, but I just recently really sat down and watched the movie.
Man, I can't take it away from you because at least you saw it.
Because you gotta see it. You gotta see it as much as everybody.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, I gotta actually see this.
So you was actually in love with the actual group, the music.
I like the music.
Yeah,
I love the music. You know
what's your favorite? What's your favorite 2 from the Temptations, man?
Temptations.
My girl,
David Ruffin, definitely. You know what I'm saying? He was doing
David
his thing.
Ruffin?
He was.
I'm talking about your song. So that's your favorite person.
Song.
Yeah, your favorite 2 songs.
Oh.
See, now I'm picking too far into his brain.
Nah, for real. He got me just thinking
right
about
now,
it.
Money Long is playing in his head. He like, damn, Temptation. Or you can sing a piece of what you like.
I'm trying
you
to
know what I mean?
it.
For the people.
I can't even
Because they definitely watching.
I like My Girl, though. That's definitely one of them.
Okay. That's fair.
What can make me feel this way, my girl?
Hey, but for real though, I ain't gonna hold you. You kind of resemble the nigga from the 5 Heartbeats though. That found he was in a room with his sister. I forgot which one that was, but he was unraveling the paper. You seen 5 Heartbeats yet?
I seen that one.
Oh man.
See, I'm telling you, I got it. Yeah, I got it.
You guys,
Because I've seen so much like history
homework
about
5
rap
Heartbeats, man. That's crazy. You making me feel old as dirt.
It's not that I don't know about them.
But I mean, I don't
It's the
think they was a
movies.
real group. I think they might have been impersonating the real group. I don't know facts behind that, to be honest with you, but it's definitely a good movie. It's been out for a while, for a long time.
Yeah, it's probably
Definitely before you was born. Yeah, we got a comment. Definitely, he lost the card. Not somebody pulled the black card. Nah, we pulled his old soul card just a little bit. Yeah, just his old soul card, just a little bit, man, for that one, because I had to go back on that one. But nonetheless, man, I appreciate you telling us a little bit about your favorite. Any particular artist that inspired you though, growing up, that you listened to and you was like Mario, okay,
Chris Brown,
okay,
Usher,
okay,
Neo,
Mario.
Donnell Jones.
You said a good one. You started with my guy from my hometown, from Baltimore. So I will accept that as the number one answer. Mario was definitely that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know the song Nike's Out the Box? By Mario.
Out the box.
Come on, man. You a Mario fan, but you might be that late Mario.
It's crazy. I be listening to all this music, so it's like Nike's out the box. It's like,
Yep.
it's really
Gotta have a
drawing
pair of fresh Nikes out the box. I need her. I wanna. Gotta have a fresh Nikes out the box. I'm fiending, daydreaming. Come on, man. You gotta go back on that one. You gotta go back on that one, man. You gotta go back on that one, man. Come on, man. We talking about something real crucial right there. That's Mario.
I be in the rock, man. We under the rock sometimes.
Yeah,
I know
man.
Mario though, like 2 Chainz.
You probably don't
What
know
your
that
name
Just a
is.
Friend.
Just a Friend? Oh my God, that's my song.
That's your song. But you
Yeah.
probably don't know it's not an original.
Like, who actually wrote it?
Yeah.
Usher wrote it.
Usher? You sure about that? It's Biz Marquee song. It's an old school.
Oh, you talking about
Just a
but
Friend.
you say he just a friend. Oh, baby, you.
Yeah. All right,
R.I.P.,
you go
man.
back.
R.I.P., man.
Yeah. All right, you did good on that one. You passed that test. We good on that. All right, bet. So was you into any type of sports or anything like that? Have you ever been into as far as being an athlete?
I like basketball. I
Word.
like playing basketball. I'm trying to get better at playing basketball.
Who your favorite player?
Okay, if I'm being honest, I don't be watching. Like I don't.
Oh, okay.
Like, I don't
okay.
be
You like
big
basketball,
into
but you
sports.
don't
I
watch.
just like you know what I'm saying. I'm really trying to
I
get better.
got you.
Like, you know, I got
Just
yeah.
like every once in a while,
You know,
sports.
you know
center.
what I'm saying.
Nothing major.
Like growing up, I used to play soccer.
Okay.
That was about it.
Have
And
you
I
been
stopped.
to the new soccer team that's in Charlotte to watch them play at all? Yeah, they got a whole league and shit. They be packed out there. Charlotte be crazy out there when they play. I don't know the name, but I have played FIFA. You play FIFA? Video
Yeah.
games? You play video?
Yeah.
FIFA is ill. That's nice.
I fuck with people.
Yeah, FIFA is definitely where it's at for sure.
I used
If
to play
you-
that shit on my phone.
on your phone?
Okay.
That's different.
I used to play that shit on my phone, chilling.
Yeah, I'm at the age where we gotta see it on the screen. Definitely gotta be on a big screen.
I
I'm not
mean,
about to play
I
that.
got on the big screen, but back then, like in school,
I'm saying for our eyes, for the sake we can't. We're not watching that.
in school though, hell yeah, I pull
Yeah.
up some FIFA.
Okay.
Pull FIFA.
In
Like
school.
a basketball or some shit. In school, yeah. he said in school. That's crazy. You're supposed to be paying attention.
This guy don't know. He don't know. But it's all good, bro. Listen, outside of, getting to know you as an artist, what's something that you do want the people to know about you, in particular to what you do, your music, your line of work?
Honestly, growing up, it was never about the money, making music. It was always about the passion of actually being better as a singer. And I feel like the more you get into the game, you got to really stay headstrong and stay clear of mind. Because it's like temptations be there, But it's like,
what kind of temptations?
Temptations?
Yeah.
Just in the sense of like going back against what you do, like paying for things, paying to perform or things like that, or like
you don't want to be involved.
Staying up all night. You know what I'm saying? You gotta being an independent artist, it takes work.
Yeah.
You can't be slacking. I used to stay up all night. I'm nocturnal for real.
Yeah.
Sleep schedule crazy.
For sure.
So
you can do that, 23. Turn around, do it again.
Doing the work. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No cap.
You can do that.
But yeah, just stay headstrong about what you're doing. Stay true to yourself. I like music for the passion. It's never really been about the money.
Right.
I'm not even at the point where I'm like, I charge for a feature. If you ask for a feature, let's get a feature. Okay. Like,
why not?
I'm about
though?
making music. Why not? That's a good question. That's a good question. I feel like it's all about really like thinking about, okay, where you're at to be like, okay, I'm going to pay or charge people for a feature. And I do it, like I said, I do it. I'm just doing it for the love of it,
All right, okay. I can understand.
But it's like, you got to switch it up if you want this to be something you want to do full time.
You talked about getting the bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely got to get the bag.
How you going to get the bag?
Once the album's out, it's like it's the road.
It's up from there?
It's the road.
So you going to start charging
for it? It's the road. You know what I'm saying? It's the road. I mean, I don't know.
Because the way that you
because the thing about charging for features or even that, when you're an artist, you got to have merchandise. You have to have your music in order. You get paid from your streams, your revenue, all of that. Like, how many people is engaging with your content or what you're doing? You get paid from that.
Right.
And if you have merch when you're at shows or selling actual tickets, so you're actually getting the money for it versus paying to perform.
Right.
And you're not getting no money. You just pay to perform in a sense of just like going out, showing what you do. I say just go to like open mics. Find open mics. Open mics are cool, fun. Or like karaoke. I want to try that myself, honestly. Just start going to karaoke. Yeah.
Karaoke is no cap, the funnest thing, man, to do. It's the funnest thing.
So I want to try that for real.
And it's crazy because when I go to karaoke and I sing, like, people love to hear me sing. But when I go to karaoke, I don't have no stage fright, no nothing. Sing anywhere else, stage fright. Hate it. Hate singing in front of people.
For real?
Hate it.
Why is it? Is it more because it's like a setting where it's like you're not being judged?
I think so. I think
like,
because like people expect to hear horrible, so it's just like you know what I mean. You come in there, you sound decent.
You just
yeah. So like even my worst still sound respectable to them. You know what I mean? They still going they still going woo.
For real.
You know what I mean? So it's just like one of those things. I'm just like, well, shit. At the end of the day, still going. But when you performing, they listen to every note. You can do everything perfect. But the first time you go flat, I knew that nigga wasn't shit.
Yo, it's like the center of attention.
Yeah.
Spotlights on you. It'd be hot.
I'm telling you.
It'd be hot. The light be beaming in your face.
They change the whole vibe up for you.
It'd be different. But you just got to keep going.
How do you deal with that? Is that something that you have to deal with, or you pretty much like walking in, you confident, you good?
What was that? What did you say?
As far as performing, you confident, you good? Yeah.
I feel like to be serious about it, I need to get some type of choreography. Give something people can see.
Oh, you want to dance too? You want to put the whole like,
bro, it's like I gotta actually go to dance classes and learn how to dance for real. Like I have to actually do that. It's like, yo, I want to do it. Like I feel like I can learn choreography.
Yeah,
I've done it before, like growing up. Sometimes, like certain events and stuff, like
right.
or like camps I was at and stuff like that. I've done that, so it's like I can do that if I'm going step by step. But sometimes you go somewhere they be going fast. Pick up.
All
1,
you gotta
2,
do
3,
is speed
4.
it up. Just go faster. It's like I don't know. It's like Hispanic music.
Yeah.
You know
I feel
what I
like
mean?
I just gotta get some people to see for real.
So you want
That's
to
where
get
you
a
gotta
whole
really
Usher
find
experience.
like going like on stage. Like going on stage, it's like right now, you got the walking back. I got the walking back and forth method. Got your attention. It's like it's like a trance.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? That's what I got right now.
that's it.
Then I got my other songs where it's like I might just sit down.
All right.
I might just sit down singing the microphone.
Okay.
On some
So are
chill
you on a
stuff.
model
or
stuff?
I might be hype, real hype,
Yeah.
and I'm running all over the place
Right.
in the crowd, talking to the people, running back on the stage. Yeah.
So as an R&B male singer, like, are you on the model type thing? Do you
So I
usually try to
I do model.
strip and all of that while you singing and all that for the ladies? Is it a whole performance like?
Bro, people be telling me I'm like a sex symbol.
Mm-hmm.
And I just be like, I don't be thinking like that. I don't be thinking like that. I work out because it's a certain way that I feel about how I look.
Yeah.
So it's like that, but people telling you should be like a sex symbol or stuff like that. It's like
Sell your
really
body.
doing all of that. It's like
Yeah.
you gotta really be in that character. You gotta be that character. So it's like I feel like the music I make definitely at some point it's gonna be like, yo, he's gonna grow. He's gonna grow. It's gonna get different.
So eventually you get to that point where you're like, all right, I'm gonna start taking out the
definitely
clothes.
feel like where I'm going with it. Yeah.
Okay, I got you. I'm always curious to know because I've never sat down in front of an R&B singer. You know what I mean? At this point, one that because you got a pretty good following too on your social media. So,
yeah, man. I appreciate it. I've been working for that. I've been working hard. I was always like,
yeah.
I got to get to this.
Have you been using your body to be able to do that and make sure that you get followers? And do you think about it in that aspect at all?
I don't know. I feel like maybe in a sense of like how I dress.
Yeah.
So like I said, I started modeling and doing like having a stylist and stuff like that, or like doing stuff,
Right.
putting together looks and being a certain character.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So in doing that, it was like, okay, I might have like my shirt open.
Yeah.
My shirt was gonna be open.
Right.
You're gonna see the chest, something like that. And it's just like how I stand in my posture, you're gonna see how my body looks in general.
Right.
So it's like, I don't really know if it's like, oh, I'm trying to take off the shirt, but if I'm being real, I never like wearing shirts.
I got you.
Growing up, I never like wearing shirts.
I feel like that's one of the things that, you know, if you have that part
being
of
comfortable
the puzzle,
in your skin.
yeah, if you
That's
have
all
that
it
part
is.
of the puzzle, it's easier to get out here and sell it. You're marketable. You know what I mean? Because people look for that. Sex sells. It always has. So that's how that goes. When it comes down to distribution, you know, and you actually doing things like they used to do. I know getting back to that old school R&B, is there any unique methods of getting that music out here once that album releases? Like, are you doing a particular type of release party? And
Yes, so I'm working on the release party. I'm getting a studio so I can have it. I'm probably gonna book it for like 2 hours,
okay,
2, 3, maybe 2, 3 hours, maybe 3 hours.
yeah,
We'll see how I feel because the album's only like maybe 30 minutes.
okay,
It's 30 minutes. It's 10 tracks.
got you.
It's 10 tracks. So it's like,
So you got some of that
Okay.
new school stuff. Like, y'all make shorter songs these days. It's like 2.5, 3 minutes tops.
Yes, because it's the attention span.
Yeah,
That's what everybody tells you. But it's like at some point, that's why it's like all about learning and changing it.
Yeah,
because if you look at the artists like Chris Brown, for instance, his song is long as hell.
See, I'm old school. Like whatever. I love music like that. Because you had to give it time. It had to come in and paint the story from beginning to end.
I think my song "Addictive" is probably like 3 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's like that was a song where it's like, okay,
yeah,
this has a beginning, a middle, and end.
I asked somebody to send me some tracks, and a couple of the tracks was like 2 minutes and 12 seconds. I'm like, is this an intro? What you gotta let the first 15 seconds like play.
So you think it's the song should be longer? I don't know. It's different these days, yo. I'm telling you, the attention span it'd be different. If you listen to the songs,
but I feel like if you have a product that's good, people gonna listen from start to finish. Like Jasmine Sullivan album, like a lot of her songs on there was like 3.5, 4.5, almost 5 minutes something. But you know, there are some songs there that's clips. I call them 2 minutes songs, clips. Introduction.
I gotta talk to my engineer about it, man. That nigga be he be like, no, we cut it right here, man.
Don't take my advice for it.
Don't need to be long. Yeah. Cause me, bro, I'll let the beat play.
Yeah.
I'll let the beat play.
You listen to Luther Vandross?
Yeah.
He was the king of that. Songs like 8 minutes. Now we don't want 8-minute songs, but you listen to do.
And that's the point about like bringing back that old school vibe.
Yeah, that's why I was curious and asking you like how long are your songs and things of that nature, because when it comes down to like old school, songs used to be pretty long. I mean, you used to have like 3 verses and your chorus. Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty decent. I feel like the length of time has changed, but you might be right though. You know, like maybe now the attention span, because everything is so easily accessible and people are used to like, you know, you wait 3 minutes in the drive-through and people like manager. You know what I mean? Like people do not have patience these days. So I agree with you.
They be on to the next song.
Yeah.
They be bored at some point. It's like if they don't get them hooked by the first 20, 30 seconds, it's like
it's over.
Yeah.
Have you already started creating different merchandise that you're gonna have available to help promote?
So I'm working on some shirts right now. I was trying to do a giveaway for my song "Addictive."
Okay.
When I dropped the video, I just been waiting for the shirts to get back to me and stuff like that. So
yeah.
I was doing that. I just got some actual like I don't think I got them with me actually, but I got stickers with QR codes.
Okay.
With my logo on it, and I plan on their stickers. So it's like I'm planning on just passing them all around.
Okay.
It gives them a code to my Instagram.
Got you.
But I plan on getting some more for the actual album and just have those put everywhere.
That'll be dope.
That'd be cool right there.
Yeah.
That'd be smooth. But for Addictive, I was thinking about getting like a bag, a shirt, some roses, probably some chocolate. It's the Addictive package.
Yeah.
The Addictive song is really like for the ladies.
Yeah.
It's definitely not for no niggas.
Yeah,
for the ladies. So so it's just gonna be the Addictive package. It's gonna be like the logo or whatever, like the Legend Entertainment, I'm thinking. Roses, a shirt, some chocolates, and probably something else.
I got you.
Probably something signed. Like something signed.
Okay.
Something smooth like that. You know what I'm saying?
That's gonna be dope, man.
I'm trying, man. I'm working, man. People got to work with me, man.
I like the creativity behind it because you don't hear about people putting together like a package. You know what I mean? For people, I got my T-shirts and things of that nature. I would love to go into different avenues, but having that bundle, you know what I mean, is a really dope concept to be able to have. So I like that. It's definitely different. Any, let's see here. I'm going to check the comments. Shalik says, have you done a song with anyone else yet? Anyone other than yourself?
Well, yes, I have music with my brother Ease.
Okay.
He is my engineer, like I said. He makes music, so I got songs out with him. But on the album, yes, it's definitely some features.
Yeah.
From upcoming artists as well.
Okay. You got some features coming up on this new album, excuse me. Crystal asks, have you ever opened up for any artists?
Opened up? No. No, I've never opened up for an artist. Not yet, no.
No? I like that answer.
I just be pulling
Not
up,
yet.
You know, yeah.
I like that answer. Not yet. He will be, just have not yet.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I think the name of the game is like collaborating, with different artists now. Especially in Charlotte. I love Charlotte for that.
Charlotte is like a hub of just
Yeah.
underground talent.
It's crazy.
That's just overlooked. It's like, having a feature with everybody, it'd be, you know how much music I would have?
Listen, Charlotte needs a Charlotte-based We Are the World type video. He doesn't know We Are the World. He doesn't know We Are the World. I could tell by his eyes when I said it. He don't know We Are the World. Not even the old one or the new one. All right, so that's crazy.
Nah.
Where's our culture going with this music, man? They not keeping it alive.
I don't know what he's talking about. I don't know if he's talking about we are the world, we are the children. I don't know if he's talking about that. Yeah, I know that.
Okay.
Come on, man.
All right, come on,
man. I was just like, I don't know if that was something else.
You know how black people do, it might not be the title, but we take the 3 words that we know and then that becomes the title. So it's We Are the World. Like, those are the 4 words that we gonna run with there, man. Like, We Are the World. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. But nonetheless, Charlotte needs something dope like that.
I feel like Charlotte should have like what J. Cole did. With like Dreamville.
Dreamville Fest?
Not even the Dreamville Fest, but just like how he got a studio.
Yeah.
And all these niggas pulled up and just started making music.
Got you. Yeah, man.
I feel like Charlotte should have that. I
just like one main studio. You know how many
Yeah.
artists is out here?
That's what I'm saying.
They would never. It's not even enough time.
It would be
They
you
wouldn't
gotta get
even
in and get You gotta get in.
Man, you know how they do, man. Sometimes y'all in the studio, one session, 8-12 hours. Come on, man. How's somebody gonna get in and you got?
Okay, I mean maybe not
300 rappers
the whole day. It's this dude. He Jay Stacks. I've been seeing him. He got like a whole
Yeah, I've heard that name.
He got something crazy. He gets he do a whole trip for it's I think he calls it Jay Stacks and Friends or something like that.
Yeah,
and it's just a whole week of just music. I guess making music and making beats.
For sure.
I was like, I want to do that.
I've heard that name.
I was like, what is that? I want to do that.
Yeah.
I hit him up. He never hit me back. So I was like, all right, well, it's okay. We you know what I'm saying? In time, people start to see you.
Yeah.
All the time. So it's like,
heck yeah, man.
just be chilling. Don't stress about it.
Don't stress about it. That's a message.
Time will come, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to be given the opportunity and I'm not ready for it.
No, that's true.
That's what I don't want. I don't want to be like, this is the moment. This is the flat, the change. And then it's like, I'm not ready for it.
Are you ready for that now? If somebody came to you right now?
Right now?
Yeah.
Honestly, I want to say yes. Because it's like, all I do now is try to make music every day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All I do is try to be in the booth. When I got free time, I'm trying to make music.
Right.
I feel like lately I just been delayed, just working on getting some money.
Nah, I got you.
But it's like, after making the album, it was like, okay, I'm going to chill.
Yeah.
I'm going to just chill for a little bit. And it's like, okay, I got to get back to it.
Yeah.
Keep picking up to it because you don't want to lose it.
Nah, I feel you on that. We got a comment in the question in the comments rather. Do you perform in any local sports bars?
Sports bars. I don't think I performed in like an actual sports bar, but I perform in more like lounges, hookah lounges, and stuff like that.
Yeah, she mentioned that Charlotte has a lot of little spots, and they do little hole in the walls. They allow you to perform, pull up, do your own thing.
Yeah, like it's served like Training Day. I'm trying to connect with Training Day.
Okay.
Training Day. They hit me up on stuff like you get paid to perform if you bring a certain amount of people. If you bring like 5 people and then more people show up, you start getting revenue off of that and you get paid at the end of the night.
That's not bad. Okay. That's better than those deals that they had back in the day. Like when I was doing shows, and I've said this before in another show, but had this lady, man, she would lie to people so bad. I'd be so mad. Bring 10 people, sell 10 tickets, $10 a piece, or pay $100. Did it too. Whole family come out there, show out. We in there, we performing. You know, I'm singing my song and everything.
Right.
Going off. Then at the end of the night, she like, you know, the winner is going to New York. Right? Going to New York to perform. So everybody like, yeah. Man. Why at the end of the night she said everybody won?
Hold the fuck up.
Yo.
Hold the fuck up.
I said what?
So everybody go to New York?
Everybody going to New York and everybody got to pay $500. Like.
Yeah, people like that.
Yeah,
no,
you know what I'm saying?
Real,
like, yo, that's crazy. Stop playing with people. And then have nobody there. Like, nobody watching you except for other artists.
No, for real.
Which is cool, but...
People be charging a good penny for that shit, for real.
Come on, man.
Niggas will charge a band for that shit. It's like, god
Ugly.
damn, nigga.
Ugly, man.
Shit.
I'm like, yo, this can't be it. When she said everybody made it, and you know, like, not to be cocky or nothing, but you know when somebody then came up there and sounded bad. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Like, what was that? We clapped because we, you know, was raised in church.
Serious.
We was like,
this is not sick, right?
Come on, man. Try to be nice. Mary Mac said super finesse. That is true, man. Like, shout out to Mary Mac. Again, and by the way, y'all, like, Who Got a Banger every Friday night, man. They do their thing, man, every Friday night. And this was the winner for Who Got a Banger, not this past Friday, but the Friday before. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Friday before. Went out there, did his thing. You going out there this weekend?
I'm going to try to go out there this weekend. I'm going to try to be out there.
Man, we trying to hold him to come in there and perform again because I missed it. I was down that week, but I'm definitely going be in the spot this Friday. I'm going to show my face. I'm going to pop up and do some in-person interviews too. You know what I mean? We're going to be in the building for sure. I don't know if my bro coming yet, but I'm going to definitely be there on Friday so we can knock out some of that good stuff, man. But listen, I want you to tell the people, you know, lead the people with something. Tell them where they can find you. You know, plug yourself in, all that good stuff, man, so they can know.
All right, y'all, you know what I'm saying? It's the legend in the making tapping in, a.k.a. Taj Eatin. Oh, I flipped that up. My fault.
Go ahead, man. Run it back. One more time.
Yo. It's Taj Eatin,
We're going to cut all this up again, man. Run it back. One more time.
Hey, yo, it's Taj Eatin, a.k.a. the legend in the making. Y'all can find me on all platforms, TAJEATIN. You know what I'm saying? I got a music video out. It's at 20K views. Y'all should check it out. It's really good. Hey.
Let's go.
I got more music coming out this month. My first album is dropping. Put a stamp on it. The first album is dropping this month. It's called I'll Call You Later. Don't sleep.
Hey, if y'all think he should release it on August 28th and tell the people that you heard it here first on the Who You Telling podcast, go ahead and put in there October 28th. October 28th. Sorry, October 28th. Go ahead and drop it in the comments if y'all think that he should release it October 28th, man. Please. Listen, man, it's been dope sitting down with you, man.
You too, man.
For real. Like, I ain't gonna lie, Mary, if you still watching, man, I greatly appreciate you because I love sitting down with the versatile artists. You know what I mean? One that have open mind, man. Great conversation flow, man. It's been amazing just getting to know you as an artist. And I look forward to hearing more from, you know, just your albums coming ahead in the future. This is first of many. You know, so I'm gonna be looking forward to that. He had 20 views now, but we're gonna say 200,000 views before the end of this summer, man. We getting things wrapping up here because we're gonna push this album, we're gonna push this music, we're gonna make sure that people hear the message from my boy Taj. Make sure that y'all tune in. Next Friday, this episode will be live on YouTube for you to be able to go share, like, rewatch, fill in on the parts that you guys may have missed. But I appreciate each and every one of you for tuning in and just staying locked in with me. Again, this is the Who You Tellin' podcast, man. Y'all be blessed. Have a good night. Peace.
Peace.